So, today, my daughter came home and told me that her friend at school told her, well, but he had asked her, what is she going to do now? Because Donald Trump is president and he's going to send us, back to Africa. What? These kids are 7 years old. That really upset me. My ears was burning. I was upset. Not because of the fact that the kid said it. The fact that some grown-ups thought it was appropriate to say that around their kids. You know, to each his own, that's fine. But certain things shouldn't be discussed around such immature minds. Little kids, such as a 7-year-old that's in the 2nd grade, should not come to school and tell her brown friends or ask her brown friends what is her plan of action, being that they're getting ready to be sent back to Africa. First of all, Heaven, her mother, her father, or no one that we know of brown people come from Africa. I don't know anyone that come from Africa. So how is anyone going to send anybody back that didn't come from there in the first place? Ridiculous. Another thing. Heaven also asked me a question. Mommy, why does people call white people white, and why are black people called black people? Because they are not black and they're not white. And I said, you're right. I've definitely never seen a black person. A real black person. You see my hair? This is black. I ain't never seen a black person. You see, let me find something that's white. Wait a minute. This is white. I've never seen a white person. I'm pretty sure none of you guys ever seen a white person. For all these people out here that's into makeup, foundation, whatever, have you ever walked into a department store, MAC, and seen this color offered foundation? What? I'll wait. No? Okay. Have you walked in there and seen this color foundation? I already know the answer is no. You know why? Because there's no such thing as white people and there's no such thing as black people. We should all just be called shades. Shades. It's ridiculous. This crap has to stop. I hear about it all the time and I shake my head when I see it on Facebook or wherever. But when it hits your home, it's a different story. It's crazy. My camera cut off for whatever reason. But anywho, like I was saying, I have never taught Heaven any foolishness about black people and white people. I've never told her anything negative about Caucasian people at all. I don't understand how these people, brown and Caucasian, can say things like they're Christian, but then will tell their kids or teach their kids how to hate somebody else. You have to, it's going to have to come a time where you got to stop that. Like, why am I hating this person? Because they're darker than me? Why am I hating this person? Because what they did to us many years ago? Well, guess what? It comes a time where you're going to have to be mature enough and say, okay, this is just ridiculous. I don't care if your grandmama told you long time ago that we don't frolic or mix with this person or those set of people because of some reason that's unethical. Okay? For me to say I don't like somebody and don't want to deal with them, it's going to be because I know something about them and they've done something personally to me. It's not because my mammy, my grandmammy told me something about that person. Come on. Seriously? Ain't anybody got time for that. Like, we live in a world where people don't have tolerance, they don't have patience. And when you're teaching your kids things like that, you are being a part of the problem and not the solution. We have enough trouble as it is now to be bringing up more generations to bring more problems on top of the problems we already got. Another thing, for you so-called people that's talking about you Christians, you're a Christian, white, well, Caucasian, and African Americans. How you going to say you're a Christian, but you can teach your children how to hate someone else? Newsflash, Christian, you can't get through the pearly gates with that mindset. What you think Jesus gonna take your side? What you gonna get up there and say, well, my grandma told me this long time ago, or my mama told me this, and he gonna look at you just like this? You can exit to the left. I'm just saying. Seriously. Wisen up. Be a part of the solution, not the problem. Stop saying all kind of stuff around your children because they are like sponges and they soak it up and they run with it. And their mind is not mature enough to understand what they're saying when they go and tell somebody else what they heard their mama and their daddy saying. They're not going to be able to explain why they're saying this. You understand? Grown-up conversations belong with grown-up people that has the mind to comprehend what you're talking about. Don't be talking them politics around them children. Them children don't need to know that, honey. They don't need to know that. Who cares? Who cares about who the president is? Because one thing for sure, whether the president is Hillary, Tupac, whoever, you still gonna have to get up in the morning and go to work. Your bill's still gonna come in. So who cares? Life still gonna go on as normal. No president is gonna change your life so drastically like it really matters. Come on now. Be smart about this thing. Food for thought. A lot of people gonna get mad about this, but I don't care. Somebody got to say something about it. And by the way, I'm not black. I'm brown. A nice shade of brown, I think. You know, it's nice. Okay. I just had to get that off my chest because that really bothered me for my sweet baby Heaven to come home asking me some questions like that. What? Needless to say, I will be having a conference with the teacher and the child's mother to figure out what they got going on. Keep that at home. Don't bring that to school. Okay. Bye, y'all.